is that going to work? You're a dickhead. Oh, this is great.
How do they know what mix they're making?
I don't know.
How do they know what mix they're making? One walks up with a snake, the other walks up with a rock.
Oh dear. This is a sad, sad day. Our last day on the bike. Well, hopefully no one will crash. Well, it's about 10 a.m. We had a late start today. It is Friday. We're in Mosul, Muesli, something like that. It's not particularly high today. It's about, I think, 1,200 meters. And now we're going to be riding down onto the plains, which will be, we've been warned it will be hot today. So it'll probably be in the 40s. I just got to remember how to ride my bike. Always dodgy in the morning. Moo. I can come this way. That was a nice hotel. It was clean. The light switches weren't all black charred around them, or around the electrical outlets. And for the first time on our whole trip, the toilet seat didn't jiggle like it was broken. It actually worked. However, on the downside, there was no temperature regulator on the hot water, so it was just boiling, basically, scalding. But I had a nice shower, semi-fluffy towels. The towels were white rather than grey, as has been accustomed. Everyone said my riding has improved tremendously, so that's nice to hear. And today, voting is happening in Uttarakhand, so I think this is the first state to vote, and everyone's very excited. And the first day in each 5 years, yesterday was a dry day. Of course, we didn't know that. And dry day means in the state it's the day before the elections, so no alcohol can be served, no alcohol can be transported across state lines. That's why all the police were out checking the vehicles, and none of the restaurants were allowed to serve alcohol, which is bizarre. So no beer yesterday. We'll make up for it tonight, I hope. It's funny to be back in an economy which is mostly cash based. I haven't used my debit or credit card since I arrived. We had to pay for water this morning, and we had a couple of bottles at the hotel, sparkling water, liquid soda water. Came to 21 rupees, and Mick had a 1 rupee note, thankfully. And there's cows. There's 85 or 84 rupees to the dollar, so that's like a 1 cent note. Pretty bizarre. Their notes are manky as well. Still lots of burning going on. But Ashish says a lot of it is back burning in fields, but I've seen just loads of people just burning plastic bottles on the side of the road. We were all quite shocked that our driver, who collects our rubbish each time we stop for bottled water or packet of crisps or some chocolate or something, he collects it all, and we just presumed that he recycles it, but we stopped by a little burning fire on the side of the road, and we were all gasped in shock and horror when he just took all the rubbish and tipped it into the little fire. In fact, I made a comment to our guide that this should not happen again. It's funny, this is the first time that I've ever actually driven on the left side of the road on a motorbike, so I've doubly impressed myself. And what do we have here? Lots of very small communities. It's up in the mountains, and apparently they've each got addresses, and the election board is going to somehow get to each and every one of them. So over 1 billion people are registered to vote. It's obviously by far the biggest election in the world. It's astonishing. It takes about 6 weeks to complete. So James gave me a little tip this morning on cornering, and he said, you want to go round a left-hand corner, point your chin towards the mirror on the right and on the left. Thinking about that, it sort of works. It helps with the leaning. Diraj says we have a surprise in store for us today. Our second stop. This is a very dusty town. Seems like it's under construction. Well, the town back there that we were staying in. Not sure if this is the backside of that same one or not. Most towns are dusty though. This is a stinky town. Must have an awful lot of head injuries in this country. I would say the majority of people don't wear crash helmets. And the ones that the ones that do mostly don't bother doing them up, which is a bit ridiculous. Women don't wear crash helmets because they don't like to spoil their hair, I heard. Oh, shell cow. It's funny, there's no sports facilities, there's no community type things, no libraries, no community halls, anything like that. It's just eking out a miserable existence for most of them. Come on, goatees. Ba. Ba 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 ba. Goats sitting in the road. Funny place to be. Watch your paws. a wiggly old road. God. Get this in the US, it'd be straightened out. And a heartbeat. Oh, hey, got me. People on the roof. Bloody hell. There's loads of them. Oh, mind you, silly person. Oh, what a great place to stop. Yes. Stop where you like. James nearly came off then when he hit that rock. Bloody hell. Saw that. It's a good bit of control. Come on, dopey. Oh no, you're not. Close one. Bloody Himalayas just goes on and on and on. God, it's like someone's turned the oven on though. It's 38. Phew. Amazed how good the drivers are in India, despite them being absolute nut jobs. Well, apart from one car that thought he could get through a gap with a lorry, it didn't quite work out. Apart from that, everybody else, astonishingly, I haven't seen a single accident. When my friend Rajiv said, oh no, Indian insurance rates are very low because there's hardly any accidents, I thought he was pulling my leg. Oh, it's been nearly 3 weeks I haven't watched a single piece of television. Haven't had apart from yesterday, had a cappuccino. That was the first real coffee other than dishwater that I've had. I don't need it actually. I need to get rid of some of my fats though. I've been offloading a lot of clothes on my journey, and this morning I had to offload that brown shirt. I think Cara said it makes me look like an old man, but I ignored that. But a couple of people here said it made me look very American. So basically 4 out of 4 people said I looked American in it. Just needed some striped shorts. So I donated it. I just left it behind in the room, and as we were leaving, some little Indian man came running after me. Sir, you've left your shirt. But I said, no, you can keep it. I'm going to have to donate some clothes to the cleaner in my first hotel in Delhi, as he is the famous good cleanings today, and I've got a few things to donate to him. I went round that corner a bit too sharpish, so I felt my foot on the ground. Slow down a bit. Feels quite craggy here. Good repairings. Somebody's come a cropper. What if they found them? Every now and again someone turns on a hairdryer in your face. Waves of heat. After armpit deodorant's working hard today. I'm sure it's able to keep you dry in all the right places. Well, I'm glad I got this helmet. This peak has really kept the sun off my face very, very well. It's a good investment. Police stop check. He's working hard. This one just sit on plastic chairs. Don't do much. This is the last hour of riding. We just went to Domino's, which was our surprise. That was unusual. I had a tandoori paneer pizza. How are you going? Oh my gosh, it's so hot. My bike's just... Oh, it's stifling. I'm just sweating buckets here. That's useful. That's very handy that our support car did that. Been easy otherwise. Bloody hell, is it hot? There's no way I would go out in this weather at home. Well, it just doesn't get this hot. Air temperature 51. Oh, it's cooled down a bit now. It's only 49. Your stand! I do not know how these poor souls that live in these shacks by the side of the road, or the homeless people, how on earth do they survive? That's unbearable. It feels like we're just putting our heads in front of a hairdryer. That's how it feels. Well, this last couple of hours drive is boring. Just dirty old cities, really. It's not interesting, not challenging, there's not many cows. Feels like driving through Blackpool on a Sunday afternoon. Well, there's a big sprawling blob of blur. in here. Oh, it's gone down to 44. Oh, freezing. Ah, that was nice. Saying much because there's not much to say at the moment. It's all very dull. Boring, boring, boring. Beginning to cloud over a bit. Temperature has plummeted to 41 now. Oh boy. It's a bit hot. Well, that's it. The end. So sad. Goodbye. Over and out.
No, it's that train here.
Yeah, it's this one.
काट ले इधर से, काट के ले, काट ले। रुक जाओ भाई। यार धक्का लगा दे।